Most creators think they need to have a product to start selling. Wrong. All you need to have is the audience. And in this video, I will show you how you can reverse engineer your audience and come up with a product and launch it even if you don't have it right now. I'm Nick, launch strategist and marketer with experience of making 7-figure launch. If you want to get my help in launching your product, you can book a call with me, the link in the description. I have a good news for you. If you have an audience, you will definitely sell to them. And also, you don't even need a product. Because people who don't have an audience, they have to work in the opposite way. They first invent a product and then they look for the audience to match this product. In your case, it's the opposite. You have to understand your audience, research it, then sell first, and only then you're gonna start building your product. And if you already have a product, the method that I will show you will dramatically improve your results. Let's figure out how you even understand your audience. And the step number 1 is very basic. Make a quick, simple research. Identify the basics, their age, gender, location, income. Make a guess what kind of their skill, what is their job status, etc. You can find this information in 3 minutes in your YouTube or Instagram in analytics section. Even more important for you is not only get basic data about them, but try to get into their heads and understand why they might buy. To this, try to imagine them, their psychological portrait. What type of people you think they are? People are different. Someone can be proactive builders, like entrepreneur. Other people seek for the comfort. Some people look for identity. Some want to solve problems. Some people just look for vibes and parasocial connections. It's important to find vibes of your people. After this, try to figure out why they watch specifically you. You will not believe, but most of people, they simply might like you, your personality, the way you speak, the way you behave. Your personality, in most cases, is the most important driver that people follow you. Of course, some might come only for dry information that you share. Someone want to learn a skill. Someone want to feel differently, calmer, or to escape from reality. Some people want to have a feeling of belonging. Some people just want to solve one specific problem that you offer to them. All these things, if you put 5 minutes of your attention, make a super quick research, you already know answers on most of those questions. As the creator, you already have all these answers in your head. You just have to sit and find them. Obviously, you want to check their comments, what they say and how do they say. Look for emotional words, for repeated questions. Collect exact phrases that they drop in the comments. And to help you with this, I made a free tool that you can use that will help you to make this marketing research. It will take you really 10 minutes. You go step by step, and in the end you will get your portrait. The link to this tool you will find in the description. And also in your research, pay attention if there are any buying signals already. Maybe people blindly asking you, do you have a course? Can you help me? Where can I get this or that? These questions are already a gold mine in terms of what you will actually sell to them. After that, you want to identify the core pain that they all have. People might have different pains. Some of them have some practical pain. They simply don't know how to do this exact stuff. Some people are confused. They need information how to behave in this situation or else. Some people have emotional pain. They simply feel in a bad way emotionally. They are lonely, they are bored, they're hopeless. It's also a pain that you can work with. Also, treat each pain as an opportunity. Some people have a status pain, which is very important, by the way, and underrated. People want to look better in the eyes of other people. Look on sites or something like this. Very obvious financial pain, which is only one of the many pains that people might have. Belonging pain means people are lonely in our times. People want to be connected to other people like they are, connected to people who are the royal model for them. You might be such a model. Some people have the pain of meaning. They feel directionless, lack of purpose. They don't understand what to do. For each of this stuff, you can create an indefinite number of products. Your main goal is just to identify the core problem that has your audience and how it's connected to yourself as the source of relieving all this pain. Also, a small hint for you: try to look through what people say. When someone says, "I don't know how to invest," the deeper pain might be for them that I feel stupid with money, and their true emotional pain is I'm scared I'll retire broke. When you have an overall impression of your follower, try to think in terms of what kind of transformation you can offer to them. Because your goal is to move people where they are now to the place where they want to be. And these places might be from being confused to get clear, from being passive to be active, from being lonely to connected, anxious, calm, amateur, skilled. You see, this deep underlying psychological stuff will help you to invent as many offers as you can even imagine. And these triggers are most powerful. Don't think in small details, think in core psychological levers. By the way, the presentation that I use now is also free and accessible to everyone, the link in the description. So when you grasp the psychology and motivations of your audience, only then you start generating ideas of the product. You can feel their pain, you understand their personality, and also you understand your expertise, your channel. Because this intersection of this stuff, their personality, their pain, and your channel and your expertise, this is where you will come up with offer ideas. At this stage, your goal is to come up with several ideas, 1, 2, 3, 4, even 5. Don't stuck to one single idea, because it is your market who should give you an answer what exactly you want to sell to them. You might come up with idea number 1, sell a course. Let's say you are AI creator. Let's course on making AI videos. Second idea, you might launch a community for people who want to become an editor and use AI as its tool. You can sell templates that you already have. So basically it is 3 different products, and all of them might be successful for you. List them all. But very important, you don't build anything else. This was just an idea, the direction. First, you have to validate your stuff. So, if you will start building now, you might end up in the situation when you spend money, time, effort, and nobody buys, and you will be disappointed, discouraged. It's simply a bad way to do stuff. What you want to do in reality, you want to validate your idea. You want to create a quiz, a simple checklist, or a lead magnet. Very simple. When you will build it, include the link to the description of your videos and ask people to take a quiz. And in this quiz will be all your business ideas. They simply will vote what exactly they want to get from you. And based on this information, you can move to the next step. The next step is to create your raw offer. Don't try to come up with the precise end product immediately. It's not that important. You just need to have the direction what you will sell them. What is for, what kind of problem it solves, what result it promises, how it works, what format it uses, and why move now. It may sound as simple as this. Join the community to become an AI editor and make your first $500 online. By the way, all these steps, 13 steps, you can make today. It'll take you 1 hour, and you already made a huge chunk to the direction of launching your product. The next step is very important. Create a place where you will gather your people, where you, the owner, community. It will be the best. It doesn't matter what kind of community, school or Telegram community, WhatsApp. You can even create your email list. It also will work. Because when you have audience on YouTube, this is not really your audience. It is YouTube who decides what to show them or what to not. Even if you have a subscriber and you make a video, there is no guarantee that subscriber there will see your video. However, when you gather your community, this is your endless resource of selling everything. To your community, you can sell your course, your coaching, your education, everything, and this is super important. When you have your raw offer, you simply include the link into the description to all your videos, asking people to join your community in order to get your raw offer. to become an AI video editor, to lose weight, to get this transformation or that transformation. All magic will happen in your community, because this is the exact place where you will warm and prepare them before sell. You don't need to have a product, you just need to have an idea of what the product might be, and you can already start talking with the audience on this idea. Share your thoughts of what the future product might be. Teach them maybe a sneak peeks of your frameworks or mechanics. Show them some mistakes that revolves around this idea. Tell them story, ask questions, collect objections. During some period of time, it may take you a couple of weeks, 1 week, 5 weeks, doesn't matter, not that long. People became warm, they build trust, they build anticipation of what you will create later, and then sales become super easy. You would just need to collect their money basically. So when you collected some data from your audience, you go from the raw offer into a specific offer. You have to understand for yourself, again, in more details, what exactly you will sell them. For instance, in my case, I can sell a launch program for YouTubers that will help them to get from idea to sold out launch of their product in 6 weeks. This product will include 6 models, let's say, for example, 4 live calls, templates, etc. It takes 6 weeks. I will give these bonuses, the program will cost like this, and I give these guarantees. When you have this specific offer for yourself, this is your compass, this is North Star. After this, you definitely understand where to move and how to move. And the next step would be to set a launch date. It means that you will make your sales only in limited period of time. Also, you would better create a scarcity, limited amount of spots of your product. Why is that? Because when you don't have a date, you have no urgency, you do not focus people to buy, you have no momentum. But with the date, you create urgency, you focus people to take an action, you push them, and it builds the momentum. Pick up any date that works for you and set it as a launch date. Of course, your job after this will be constantly repeat about your offer, announce it, and keep people tuned all the time long. Then, when the date will come, you make a launch. Launch, it is, as I said, the moment when you open a sale window for your people. Your goal to make a launch to feel like event. Best of all, will work a webinar or live event when you jump onto the Zoom and you are translating to your people that it is time to buy. But also, even an email sequence will work if you will prepare people in advance that this is the time frame and this is time to buy. When it is launch date, of course, you post it everywhere, in your communities, in your Instagram, in your stories, you pinned the information everywhere. But when you have the community, people will be engaged. Using the launch technique, this is how Hormozy made his 100 million launch. This technique is one of the most powerful, works with any niche and any type of product. And you start building your actual product only when you made a launch. At this stage, you already have a proven demand, you have cash in your pocket, you have understanding what exactly you will build. In this case, it will be pleasant to build the product itself. This technique will save you a lot of time and effort. Even if it will not work as you expect, it still gives you a lot of data and experience that will help you to make your second launch. Main takeaways again: don't start with the product, start with idea. Research your audience, understand their psychology, test the demand, what they want. Launch, and only then you build. If you're still not sure what exact product to take for monetization, I made a video where I explained all existing ways of monetize on YouTube. You can see it on the screen. And also, if you want to get my help in launching your product, you can book a call with me, the link in the description. If you're still not sure what exact product to take for monetization, I made a video where I explained all existing ways of monetize on YouTube. You can see it on the screen. And also, if you want to get my help in launching your product, you can book a call with me, the link in the description.